Oh.
Are you working?
I'm trying.
Are you really?
I am. All right, I look like I'm working.
Yeah.
But actually, you came at the right time, because check this out. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our next video, our third video in our Mid-Valley Truckers video series. But check this out. So this is our website. We have a new design website, and we have something really cool on here. It's our online shed builder. So everybody's got to go to the website and check this out. It's really, really cool. So we have two different styles of buildings that we do. We do our built on site buildings, which is going to get you steeper roof pitches and bigger buildings, or our factory built and delivered, you know, which would be our portable sheds, our portable structures. Here's the fun part. You can design your shed the way that you want it right on this website. So to give you an example, here's a building from our cabin series. We can move doors. You can spin the whole building around. You can even look at the underneath of the building. And as you're designing it, it's going to show you a price. It's going to give you kind of a running tally of the price. So from there, you can go in and change, you know, really any building, you know, any design. You can delete windows. You can move windows. You can change colors. Siding, even your trim colors, your roof colors. Lots of options, lots of cool stuff on here. And at the bottom on your click your estimate, it will also show you the price of the building, and it will give you some of our rent to own option payments, you know, for 24 months all the way up to 60 months. You know, from there you would call us. We give you a little more detailed quote, tell you exactly how to make this happen for you. But everybody should go check this out because it's really, really neat. We're having a lot of fun with it. It's a really good, informative tool to use. So today what I'm going to try to do is explain to you how some of our buildings are constructed and show you some of the different floor plans and how that might relate to what you need. You know, we're going to do a few videos in this series because there's a ton of buildings that we have to choose from. And if you don't see what you're looking for in this video, just stay tuned. Rest assured that we're going to find exactly what you're after. Abby brought a really cool tool today. It's called a teleporter. It's cold outside, so we're going to give it a try. Ready? It worked. It is cold out here though. So here's our Pro Series sheds. We'll start on the outside. 8-foot Pro, and what we're talking about 8 foot is we're talking about the peak. We have a 9-foot Pro, and then our 10-foot Pro, obviously 10 foot to the peak. Now we'll take a look inside. So we're going to start with our Pro Series shed. This is an 8-foot Pro. Now these buildings are going to come with painted sides or vinyl siding, and they're going to come standard with a set of double doors. But what I want to show you is the construction of the floor, which is really, really important. So all the Pro Series buildings start on a 4x4 runner, and then a 2x4 floor truss, 12 inches on center, with a 5/8 exterior grade plywood for the floor. So what that means for you is you have a floor that lasts a lifetime. And I know this for a fact because we bought a house recently about 5 years ago, and it came with a shed. And I had to replace the entire floor of the shed, the floor joists, the decking, because it was rotted through, and the shed was only 11 years old. So this floor system right here will last you literally a lifetime. You know, if in the right conditions. If you're not setting it in a lake, it's gonna last you forever. And now I'll show you the inside. 2x4 walls, 24 inches on center, with a 5/8 exterior grade sanded plywood. We have 24-inch on center 2x4 rafters with a 7/16 OSB sheeting and an IKO 25-year 3-tan asphalt shingle. In our Pro Series, in our Pro Cottage buildings, we can actually do a steel roof. That's what comes standard with it. But lots of different colors, shingle colors, siding colors, lots of cool stuff. Again, for the shed designer, you need to check it out. We do it all right there. Okay, so now we're cold. Let's go back inside. Huh, it worked, and it's much warmer in here. Which leads me to another good point. It's still cold out. We're kind of in the in-between season between winter and spring. Now is a perfect time to order your building so we can have it ready for you when the weather breaks, so you can do your spring cleaning, you can do everything you need. But what we're going to focus on now is our premium series buildings. We have a lot in that category with a lot of different features and more customizable sheds. Our Cape Cod, our Chalet, our garage, our cottage workshop, carriage house, our cottage, and our hip barn. We'll get to those in another video. Today we're going to focus on our high barn and our Dutch barn. So we're going to go back outside. Follow me. Well, this is not what I wanted to show you. Abby, is there something wrong with your teleporter?
No, I mean, you look pretty comfortable.
Actually, this is very comfortable. Well, while we're here, we sell outdoor furniture as well. Luxcraft product, very durable. Color goes all the way through the boards. This stuff will last forever. It is outstanding. Come and check it out. But that's not what we're talking about. We're going to try to transport again. Ready? Okay, this is better. So this is our high barn. You know, the construction of the flooring and everything is the same. You're just getting some different features on the inside, some more decorative trim on the front doors. Let's take a look inside. So now we're inside our high barn, and some of the differences that we can do in this building is, you know, one, we're getting a taller sidewall. We're getting a 6-foot sidewall, giving you a little more clearance, a little more headroom. We can build these in different sizes, from 8 by 8 all the way up to 16 by 48. Now that's huge. Literally, that's the size of the semi-truck trailer. So put that into perspective and think how much stuff you can put in that building. So this is the high barn. Let's jump over to the Dutch barn. Ready? Well, I don't think it was supposed to work like this. Abby, did you change the batteries in the transport?
I'm sorry, it worked fine at home. Oh my gosh.
That's better. I love being on the ground. So this is the Dutch barn. And kind of the same rules apply. Same floor system, same 2x4, 16-inch on center interior walls, but a taller sidewall. We're a 6'6" sidewall, which what that does, as you can see, is we can put doors and windows on the long wall of the building, because that gives us enough headroom to do that. So you can have a roll-up door on the end, drive your garden equipment in and out, and you can have a walk door that really gives the aesthetics of what that building looks like on the outside. Maybe matches your property. And of course, different paint and shingle options. We can do that to match about anything that you got. But let's take a look inside. The interior of this building is very, very similar to the last one that we were in. But with a higher sidewall, we can do lots, you know, and then again, I can go wider or longer with this building. Just lots of neat stuff, and just another idea of what you can have sitting in your backyard to take care of your storage. Let's go back inside. Ha! This is really cool stuff that you brought, Abby.
See, I told you it worked. Kinda.
Okay, so I want to tell you, you know, with the high barn and the Dutch barn, and with a lot of these buildings, we have a deluxe package that's available. You know, that comes with, you know, 6-inch eaves, you know, a wider trim, a 30-year architectural shingle, half-round vents on the gable ends, and transom windows in the doors. To kind of show you, kind of, you know, put it all together here. Abby, come over here. Let me show you here. So this is our chalet building, and if you can see it, these standard doors in it, you know, standard overhang, standard, you know, trim. I mean, you know, thinner trim. If we go to the deluxe chalet, you'll see the differences. Transom windows in the doors, bigger overhang, half-round vents on the eaves. 30-year architectural shingle. So, you know, that package, it really adds to the aesthetics of the building. Of course, you can do with or without that, but that's just, you know, another idea of what you can do on the Shed Designer, and another package that we have available to make the building look the way that you want it. Okay. So before we go, we want to tell you about some of the specials that we're running in March. In our first video, I touched a little bit on our carports and our steel structures, our garages, our agricultural buildings. But during the month of March, we're giving a 5% discount on those buildings if you order in March. So, folks, that has the potential to be big savings, you know, on some of these buildings. So if you know that you're going to have us do one for you at some point this year, you might as well do it now and save the money. You know, we could put it on your site whenever, as long as we get it ordered in March. You know, it's going to be beneficial to you. Also, order any of our on-site built buildings, which would be our Weber barn product. And the special that we're running for that this month is you get a free 4-foot loft In any building, you get a free 3-foot ramp, or you can get 12 months, same as cash. So we can have these buildings built and delivered to you within about 3 or 4 weeks. So give us a call. I mean, we make it really, really easy. We'd love to talk to you about it and see if we can't help you out with your storage needs. So until next time, stay tuned for our next video. And just remember, at Mid-Valley Structures, we've got you covered.